What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video, and boy is there a lot going on today. We got KamikazeByWords making its return, accompanied of course by its two parents, Murder and Self-Delete. It's gonna be a doozy. Alright, first off, for those of you who might be unfamiliar, let's understand the difference in subreddits. MurderedByWords, somebody insults someone else and only one person is affected. In SuicideByWords, somebody insults themselves. It's self-deprecating and only one person is affected. But in KamikazeByWords, the subject insults themselves and someone else, and two people are affected. Let's get right into the carnage. Okay, I may be a disgusting furry, but at least I'm not a Jake Paul fan. I think you're the nicest guy I've ever dated. That's kind of sad. So, I take your sleep schedule's as bad as mine is then, huh? That's a result of the depression, Lamau. Well, we are definitely on the same wavelength. Sad Lamau and all. Lol. I like you already. Well, that makes one of us. Give me 3 reasons to date you. Let me think. Well, I am ugly, fat, and short. Date a buffalo instead, hon. Well, that's the reason I commented here. I can wait. How long can you wait? Apparently forever. So you wait and we can chat in the meantime. Easy solution. Who can chat in the meantime? You and who? Because you missed who? God, you're obnoxious. Why am I attracted to this? I don't know. I'm happy you're being honest again. Honest about my poor choices in life. You know, Isaac Newton died a virgin. That means I have one up on history's greatest scientific geniuses. Because I'm not dead. Yet. You're a Sour Patch. No, you. Gay. That's not what your dad said in bed last night. Bro, are you working? Hey, if you keep your immune system good, you keep your gut healthy, wash your hands, no hand sanitizer, eat real food, organic as much as possible, drink pure water, get outside in nature. Everybody wants to be healthy, but nobody wants to do the work. Vaccinations lower your immune system and cause more problems than they're supposed to prevent. Hey, isn't it funny how a few hundred years ago, all that existed was organic food, hand sanitizer hadn't been invented, and most people spent all day outdoors, and yet everyone still died of smallpox? Unfortunately, the anti-vaxxers are getting killed by something far worse than words. Oh, just a polite, tall Dutch guy at a concert. Oh, sorry, I know. I'm like 6'5". Probably blocking your view. I'm real sorry, guys. You know, I should get this shirt too. Now, I'm not tall, but I am generally disappointing to people. There's a good chance that you've eaten foods made from animal rectums recently. Hey, my entire generation is proud of eating ass. Y'all need new PR reps. We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update. We're just now receiving reports that popular teen singer Halle Bailey has been cast in Disney's upcoming live-action retelling of The Little Mermaid. As you may be able to see, the 1989 animated classic depicts Ariel as white, while Halle is not white. Some people apparently find this difficult to grasp. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it physically impossible for Ariel to be black? She lives underwater. How would the sun get to her for her to produce melanin? Nobody thought this through. Okay, look, I'm sorry. The magic fish human that can breathe underwater without gills isn't following real-life physics. Want us to bring up the fact that sound travels through water differently? That fish are playing musical instruments? But no, dark skin is what breaks the realism and immersion. Man, thank God we got that one out of the way. Wait, there's more people doing this? The same argument, seriously? Mermaids live in ocean. Underwater equals limited sunlight. Limited sunlight equals less melanin. Less melanin equals lighter skin color. Because they live underwater, which has no access to light beyond a certain depth, Ariel and every other mermaid in existence would be albino. Hey, have you seen a fish, Zach? Fish can be very darkly colored, Zach. Whales are very dark blue, Zach. Lots of fish are pretty dark in color, Zach. For God's sake, go scuba diving for once, Zach. She has a clam bra, Zach. Where'd she get the twine, Zach? Did a bird carry it over with a coconut, Zach? Scenario. You're at a party and your battery's running low. Are you the kind of person who brings their own charger, or do you borrow one? I'm the one who don't get invited. Hey, you want to hear a joke? Is it you? Yeah. Hey, I've been up since 5 and I went to sleep at 1. I'm fine. How the hell do you do that? Yeah, and I'm still 6 inches taller than you. Ah. Yeah, well, my dick is still 6 inches longer. So, we balance out. Hey, 2 inches is not that much. Ha! He has an inverted penis. 2 minus 6 is -4. That's the joke. What happens when a needle pierces your skin? Ugh. I don't know. Looking at skin under a microscope just freaks me out a bit. I mean, if it fits, why not? Oh, god damn it. I recently took the Mensa Norway IQ test and scored a 143. I'm 14 years old. Does this mean I'm a genius? Yeah, the Norwegian IQ test is used for animals. The results of your test mean that you have the mentality of this cat. If I were you, I would keep quiet about it. You know, I was gonna leave it at that, but you know how I am. I couldn't resist. I had to find out what my animal IQ score was, but oh no. It seems that I can't find anything, literally anywhere, about any Norwegian animal IQ test, except the actual Quora answer depicted in that post. I'd say that it's a whoosh on me, but the guy who answered it appears, or at least claims to be, an 88-year-old writer with an IQ of 165, who counts, among other things, an Oscar-nominated sex cartoon part of his resume. I feel like there has to be a joke somewhere in there, but his staggering IQ has blinded my brain momentarily. Which, to be fair, isn't that different than my brain the rest of the time. They think that women YouTubers can't go to heaven because men masturbate over them. This is crazy. I rubbed one out for them. Now, no one goes to heaven. Now, the top subject line of r/KamikazeByWords is taking down the ship to kill the captain. And I dare say this post is as literal as we can get without actually having a boat. Unoriginal, boring, lazy, low effort. But enough about myself. This post was trash. Hey, you cute, man. No homo. Bruh, I'm 14. Aight, never mind. You ugly. Damn, a pedo thinks I'm ugly. I have hit rock bottom. Life is a game. God is the developer. What's your complaint about? You know, the multiplayer mode doesn't work properly. Why can't I connect with other players? You know, another day has passed, and I still haven't used y equals mx plus b. I use it to calculate the slope of my life going downhill. Cardi B's secret cameo in Star Wars. Wow, look at that! Hey, she's right there. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is not accurate. Metal has some intrinsic value. I'll take your entire stock. How often do you regret your username, really? Very big Chungus boy? Seriously, a meme like that? I regret it more often than your parents regret having you. A pretty girl leaves quite an impression in the Yucatan. What do you mean pretty? You look just like me. Without saying what it is, why do you enjoy doing it? Because no one else will touch it unless I pay them a lot of money. You know, it took me a second to reread the question to really understand the joke, but hey, I'm no Norwegian feline. Nice. One time I was babysitting my neighbor's 6-year-old daughter, and she asked me why I was so ugly, and without thinking, I said I'm you from the future. And she cried for like 30 minutes. Single men of Reddit, what would be the reason you'd reject your crush asking you out? Well, as a general rule, anyone who's attracted to me must be assumed to have low standards and bad taste. It's a classic red flag for me to be desired. Okay, I'm sorry, but there is no logical way that ghosts could be real. Yeah? Tell that to my Tinder dates. Hey, what's the difference between a child and a hooker? I don't know. Oh my god, you sick freak. What? Oh, the poor thing hurt itself in confusion. You know, he seems like a really nice and decent young guy. I'm happy that he's happy. Yeah, well, I'm happy that you're happy that he's happy. And I'm happy that you're happy that he's happy that they're happy. I'm sad a lot of the time. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. Be sure to subscribe for more daily Reddit content. Drop a like if you liked the video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Fresh. Wait, so remember that screenplay writer from before who had worked on an Oscar-nominated animation project? Well, apparently he spends his entire life on Quora. Half the time he gives fairly sincere advice on writing, and the other half he's just trolling everyone. If this dude is actually 88, he's an absolute savage. My God.